Well, hello and welcome back to Montana. We're gonna out here in the pit today digging some bedrock gold. I've got my bucket trommel all set up here ready to go. We're there. We got special guest with us today. We've got Rob from Washington Beach Mining. Made the trip over to Montana, him and his wife Wendy. We're spending a couple days with him doing some mining. Looking for some sapphires, which we'll do here in a bit. We got special permission to come down here and dig on this bedrock in this hole. And like I've said in my other videos, this is not open to the general public. You can come to the Blue Jewel mine, dig for sapphires, but this is by special invitation only, shall we say. So good to be us today. But we'll see if we can dig up some gold, and then we'll go up and run some sapphires. The girls are up screening them all out and everything. So a really interesting place. There's old dredge piles and stuff, but this is all down to bedrock, so we'll dig that out and see if we can get some gold. We're just about ready to go here. Well, we are back doing sapphires. So the girls, my wife and Wendy, they have got all these buckets of sapphire dirt, all screened down. They did it all themselves without any help, but different classifications. Got this going here. We got a couple buckets over here. So now we're going to run them through the sapphire jig. We'll get this thing fired up and we'll just show you how that all works. It all runs on generator. This fills up with water, pulses up and down, and all the heavy sapphires sink to the bottom and the tailings go out. Then when we're all done, this tray comes off. We flip it upside down and pick out the sapphires. All the sapphires should be on the top of the pile when we turn it upside down. You can see the rubber tire down here. It pulsates up and down, causing the pulsing action in the hopper up there. So we'll get this thing all fired up and we'll get to see if we can find some sapphires. Hey, we got the sapphires. I can't hear you. Can't hear me. Sapphire takes running. You ever seen a Sapphire jig run? It sucks all the heavy stuff to the bottom. You feel it just pulsating, just sucking all the Sapphires down to the bottom of the stream there. Hey, I'll be back when we get this ran. Hey, ready? Muscles!
Perfect. Oh, lots of hematite.
Lots of hematite in this stuff. Oh, you already spotted one.
I see a nice one. Oh, I do. It's on this end, though.
No, you just hush.
You know, I know. I have to
Okay, Wendy.
Show it.
That's a dandy. That's a good one. Yay!
I'm surprised there's so much hematite.
Okay, do I get to stop now?
Here. Well, hello there. I just wanted to do a quick update on the silicone mats that I put here at the Sapphire mine, just to see how long they'll last. You can see the kind of flow that's running over them. And just smooth as can be. But you can see them down in there. They're not overloading. And they are catching gold. He said he's been pouring the coals to them. They're still holding it together. At this point, I think they've been here 3 weeks. Probably more dirt ran over them than any one prospector would put in a year, probably. In 3 weeks, or 2 years, more like it. But anyway, you can see all the sand down there. That's all been running out of here. And yeah, they've been catching a little bit of gold too. I think we can come over here. This is some of the stuff that he's taken out. And you can literally see the gold in there. I don't know if I can get close enough, but you can see it speckled in gold all over in there. So the mats are catching the gold. Like I said, I'll be back another time or two this summer, and at the end of the year we'll see how well they actually held up. But so far so good. He says they're not coming apart or anything, they're still holding in there. So there's my update. Okay, we're all set up doing gold now. Gals are still up doing sapphires. We'll get a picture of all the sapphires at the end. But Rod has his gold hog all set up over there. Look at that orange colored material there. I got my trunk at trommel up and going. I'll show you some of the material we're digging in. So we got river gravel and sand and clay. Then it's coming down to this bedrock here, but it's real shaly and pops apart, and it's running, you know, laying on the ground flat and pops off. So the gold isn't going to get below that. So we're just it comes apart with a shovel. You can see there's no material down in there. So we're just going to take the top layer off. It's kind of wet, kind of hard to clean it, but we'll get there. And we don't have to dig very doggone deep, not like we got a lot of overburden here. A lot of the work's been done for us. So I'll get the bucket trommel fired back up here. And we're running. Give you a shot of the bucket trommel down below. I think I'm going to do a clean out. You can see where I dig, kind of in a big circle here. My tailing pile, but it's getting late. We've been here all day long, so we didn't get a whole lot of dirt ran, but we'll go ahead and get this cleaned out, see how the mats did, and we'll show you the sapphires and gold we got today. Now comes the fun part of the job, cleaning up your mess, putting it all away.
Especially after your back is hurting.
Yeah, the back's hurting. So, this is what I ended up for the day, and my wife. There's the gold, not too shabby. Let it focus a little bit. But for the amount of only a couple hours that we ran, that's not too doggone bad. Here's the sapphires my wife collected and a few garnets. Not too shabby. I know Wendy, Rob's wife's got a bunch of sapphires. She's got a real nice one, probably 5-6 carats. So you'll...
When the owner of the sapphire mine says that's a gem,
Yeah,
it's a gem.
yeah, cuttable stone.
Take it from the expert.
Yep.
So that was pretty cool.
Yeah. So that was what we got for us, sapphires and gold. Be sure to check out Rob's video. I'm sure he'll be posting that when he makes it back to Washington. He'll do his gold clean out, and we'll see what he got. And also the sapphires they collected. The girls, they're off wandering somewhere. I don't know where they're at. But they took off looking at rocks, I guess. They got some pretty cool rocks around here. We got petrified sea urchins. This used to be a shallow ocean many moons ago. You got balls of hematite, every kind of rock, fossils, petrified wood, all kinds of stuff. So we had a blast here at the mine today. I hope you enjoyed the video. Like I said, be sure to check out Rob's video on Washington beach mining. He'll be heading back to Washington. So anyway, thanks for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. Have a great day. Bye now.